Want to add, I think it's important, all three of us are really actors in real life, obviously. I think it's important for the audience to understand where we're coming from, because I think, society is very traditional, and society tends to frown upon people, who decide to act as a profession, like a lot of the times you'll have people like, well, what the hell are you doing? You're not making any money. Like, it's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to get a real job, kind of a thing. And we're out here fighting for what matters to us, for what we believe in. And a lot of people don't really understand that. A lot of people don't really support that. When you go to school, you're taught to be like a teacher, a doctor, but you're not really, if you're a creative spirit, you're not really taught how to maneuver that into a profession, so you're just kind of out here winging it, learning through trial and error. And a lot of people tap out because it is very difficult. There is a lot of rejection, there is no real stability for a lot of actors, so people don't really understand what's the drive behind it. It doesn't really seem to make sense to the average person. So I think that's what this series is kind of helping to do, just giving people a little insight into what it's like to be an actor and to be a creative spirit, and try to help people understand a little bit more as to why, especially Ashley coming from a very poverty stricken background. As I said before, she doesn't have a lot of things that make her happy, but this one thing brings her the ultimate joy, and that's why she chases it so hard, because a lot of other things in her life aren't really so happy, but this thing right here it just makes everything else come together, makes everything else okay, and she needs this. And not to mention, she's seen examples of people who have gone the traditional route, who have worked the job for 20, 30, 40 years, and they're just they're retired, and at the end of the day, when they look back on their life, they can't really say that they feel fulfilled or that they're really truly happy. And Ashley wants to do the opposite of that. She wants to be happy now and every day. So I think that's kind of what this theme is kind of helping to do. Just give y'all a little glimpse, see why we are crazy and dreamers, and aspire to do something that may not seem like it makes sense.
Absolutely.